Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Nooch, Neighborhood Picks. It's Friday already. I was a little wrong on Buffalo last night. I thought that the elbow of Josh was a little more hurt than it was. I'm still gonna keep an eye on it. Still gonna keep an eye on it. One little bump, he could be in trouble. So we'll see, we'll see. But I'm going over the line today. These are the Friday pick'ems, and I purposely did not look. I want to pick these games organically. Organically, you like that word? Oh, that's funny. I love that word, organically. I like when you go on the dating site, you match with a chick. See, I'm single, so I could talk. Like, you match with a chick, and she's like, we're gonna meet. I just want things to happen organically. Like, okay, what am I, a fucking vegetable? Organically, I get it, I get it, I get it. I'm just being a clown. You know, it's not every day you go to the dispensary around here. Hey, guys, I'm not going to name names, but to the guys that are pretty close friends with me that I talk to on here, that's as far as I'll go. I checked the one out over in Neptune. That's why I'm in green. I'm not really a Jets fan, but I'm feeling green today. So I went over to the dispensary down over in Neptune. I highly recommend it. Well, a wellness center. And the best way I could describe it is, you know, I've got I get pot here and there. I'm not a drinker. I don't do drugs. I'm into my fitness, wellness. I want to live to be like 140. Okay, now you know about me. I'm being sarcastic. I'm exaggerating, but I'm trying to give you a perspective of like my mindset. So I'm looking to keep myself healthy. But on occasion, I work out very hard. Stress happens. Sometimes you have a CBD or a little THC drop, something in the cannabinoids family, and it's very beneficial. I actually use it more medicinally. So I took a little visit over to Neptune, and there was a line, and it was all people older than me. And the first thing that popped into my mind was I remember when, like 20 years ago, a little more, when I was like coming up college age. If I was with all my boys, we would go to like somebody's parents' house, and you'd see dad with like a ghetto blaster size of beer in one hand, same thing in the other. Five of his friends, got to be 250 beers. It's all good. But if little Joey smells like pot, it's like, oh my God, like don't hang with that kid. It was so bad years ago, and now through really research and stuff, it's probably the best thing for you. If you got any little vice and want a little release, it's probably the best thing for you, and it's good for your consciousness. But enough about that, because the last couple years, whenever I do try something from whatever, a buddy could get a vape or something like that, it's not bad. But when I just came back from this place, the real stuff, I feel like when I was like 19, and I'm hotboxing in a car with like four of my buddies, and you get out and you're like, where the fuck am I? Like one time, me and my buddy Cook, we had Northern Lights. We were like 21 years old, and we were on a softball tournament. These people recruited us to play softball to win. It was like out in Ohio. I was like 20, 21, and we were playing pickup in between games, and people were like, yo, you got to see this kid from over here. LeBron James, he's 15, he's going to be better than Jordan. We're like, yeah, okay, yeah. I swear to God. And then a couple years later, LeBron James came, and we were like, whoa, the basketball court in Ohio at the softball tournament. Remember those kids? It's him. Like, that's one of the most random things that's ever happened in my life. So, crazy shit happens. But when I went over to this place, I got lifted like I did when I was young. So I highly recommend, if you don't want the bullshit and you want to take one toke and relax for 5 hours and not waste it, probably go to the dispensary. You're paying double. It's not a place to go to all the time if you're a person that always needs that. But for once in a while, medicinally, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And it's good for a lot of things. So that's up to you. But let's get to the Friday pick'ems. I'm having such a good time in my green. We're going to get to the pick'ems right now. I'm just typing in my password on the FanDuel because we're going by FanDuel Live. As soon as I say the spread, that's what it is. Now remember, I read the top 10. If you're below the top 10, when you leave your 3 picks in the box, leave your 3 picks and how many you got right up to today in parentheses, so I don't have to go fine-tooth combing through 5 rounds, 6 rounds now. Your 3 picks and your score right now. I read the top 10. Okay, here we go. Let's stop putzing around here. Where's the NFL? All right, I'm going to go through these quick because I did an extra monologue. I'm having fun today. You know why. Jets at the Vikings. You know what? I got Jets on. Jets +3. The Vikings, they're good, but they played 1,000,000 3-point games. They're the weakest team with the best record in football right now. I know it sounds crazy, but they ain't going nowhere. Give me the Jets +3. Everything's with spreads. Denver, Russ Cook, I think not. Baltimore, Lamar could be a little hurt, laying 8.5. Give me the Broncos to show a little something and at least cover the 8.5. Baltimore by 8. So give me Denver. And I'm going to give my top 3 at the end. I'm going rapid fire. Pittsburgh, Atlanta. That's basically a pick 'em. I watched the entire Atlanta-Washington game on the side TV last week because I was scouting because the Redskins are playing the Giants this weekend. Atlanta played tough. It was a hurricane. Pittsburgh's coming on. Give me the Falcons at home in a toss-up. That's a coin flip. Jacksonville, Detroit, 2 teams I really like right now. I love Jacksonville. I love Detroit. Trevor Lawrence is showing he's the man. Goff is playing so good right now. The Lions, you got a running game. That's a toss-up. Flip the coin. Give me Jacksonville. I'll take Jacksonville. Tennessee, Eagles. Oh, hey, stop. Time out. I made a statement last week. Was the shittiest Sunday slate I've ever seen in my life. As I'm going down this list, it's the best Sunday I've seen in a long time. These are good games. Oh, well, figure if you had all those shitty games, now you mix-match them, they got to be good games. Nope, not getting it. Got to shut that ringer off. Sorry about that. So unprofessional of me. I thought I had it off. Here we go. Okay, Tennessee Eagles. You know what? This is when the Eagles go down. Give me the Tennessee +4.5 on the road at Philly. Cleveland at Houston. You know what? Houston stinks. What are we talking about? Give me Cleveland -7 with Deshaun Watson back all day. Washington Commanders, 1.5 favorite on the road. Giants, no respect. Rodney Dangerfield, no respect. Give me the Giants to beat their ass. I don't even need the 1.5. Giants coming back. Saquon for 180 all-purpose yards. Green Bay, Chicago. Ooh. It's a divisional matchup. Green Bay, they stink this year. They're not running all 5 in a row, Aaron. You've been eating too many mushrooms. Bears, Fields coming back, better player, and the Bears are +3.5. Give me the Bears to put the Packers out of their misery. Okay, that's enough of the Packers this year. Sayonara, see you next year. Seattle's playing the lowly Rams. They're going to blow them out. No Stafford, no Cup. Seattle on the road to beat the shit out of the Rams. And my favorite game of the week, Miami Dolphins are at the 49ers. You know what? In the Super Bowl, I'll take the Niners. But now, I'll take the Dolphins +3.5 at San Francisco. It'll be a 3-point finish, or Miami will win outright. Then you got the Chargers and the Raiders. Ooh, I like them both. I'm a Herbert guy, but I like Carr as well. It's basically a pick 'em. You know what? Give me the Chargers. Yeah, Raiders been fucking up too much. KC at the Bengals. Wow, this is a fun one. KC -2.5 at Cincinnati. You know what? There's only 2 quarterbacks, right? Stay with me. There's only 2 quarterbacks that have beaten Mahomes more than twice. Tom Brady beat Mahomes 3 times, and Joey Burrow beat him twice. So give me the Bengals +2.5 at home to beat the Chiefs in a great game because I think the Chiefs are for real this year, and they could be at the Super Bowl as well. Then you got the Colts and Cowboys on Sunday night, the last game, because we don't do Mondays around here. We do Mondays separate. The Colts stink. The Cowboys are -10.5. However, the Colts play a lot of teams tough, so if I had to pick, I would take the Colts plus the 10.5. Now, who's my favorite 3 picks of the week? All right, you know what? I'm taking my boy Justin Herbert and the Chargers. So I want the LA Chargers +1 at Vegas. I would also like the Miami Dolphins +3.5 over the Niners. And I'll take the G-Men to whoop Washington. And they're +1.5. So if Washington wins by 1, I win. So my 3 picks are the Chargers +1, Miami +3.5, and the G-Men +1.5. Good luck to you. Leave your 3 picks in the box. Make sure you put your total as of going into now in parentheses. Make my life easier. And have a great weekend. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. And guess what? I got a surprise for you. Nobody's ordering the Tyson Fury fight, but everybody's wondering how's he going to do tomorrow. Coming from overseas. Guess who's calling the fight tomorrow? 2:30. Your boy. You want to know what's going on with Tyson Fury? Neighborhood picks, baby. Let everybody know. I'll be calling that fight like I was born 100 years ago and it was a 1945 radio broadcast. Play-by-play, baby. So Tyson Fury tomorrow. Neighborhood picks. Nooch. Like and subscribe. Peace.